News at 6. Time to take a look at your weather. We're starting off with a live look across Temple, where there is not a whole lot to see. Not a lot of clouds out there. Plenty of sunshine today. Of course, made it back into the lower 90s. Still at about 92 here in the 6 o'clock hour. But of course, the story, as it has been, you're going to hear me repeat this 1,000 times over the course of the next 3 or 4 months, is not what the air temperature is. Of course, it's the feels like temperature. And that is 99 right now. Relative humidity at 50%. Notice, though, 50, it doesn't jump off the page at you, does it? It's because relative humidity is tied to temperature. So the hotter it is, yes, there's a lot of moisture, but this number goes down as the temperature goes up. So yeah, there's a lot of moisture. Feels like 99 right now in Temple. Down in College Station, it's 93, but it feels like it's 101 at the moment. And get used to those numbers because we're going to see a lot of them as we head into your Father's Day weekend. Elsewhere across the area right now, nobody really cresting that 93-degree mark other than Brenham. So again, lower 90s, and we will deal with that. We will handle that. We will take that every day of the week. Unfortunately, it's not going to stay that way for very long. Wish we could get rid of some of the humidity, of course, because again, the feels like temperatures across the board are right at or near 100 degrees. In fact, Hillsboro right now, enough humidity that it feels like it's 103. 102 right now is what it feels like down in Brenham. And like I said, it's going to be a lot of this as we head into the weekend. So this is a pattern that we see every summer start to kick in. We start to see these high pressure ridges really take hold over Texas, and that's exactly what's going to happen as we head through your Friday and into your Saturday as well. We're going to see this high pressure ridge take over across Texas, and that's going to lead to sinking air, that's going to lead to clear skies, and of course that's going to lead to temperatures that stay in the 90s. As we head through Saturday and Sunday, that ridge is going to slide off to the east, and I know what you're thinking, oh, as the high pressure moves out, temperatures will cool down. Not really, unfortunately. Let's take a look at your 3-day forecast. So what's going to happen is as that high pressure slides off, yes, we're not going to get ridiculously hot, but we're also not going to cool down much either. 94, 93, again, with heat index values that rival 100 degrees. Now, that's what happens as we head through your Father's Day weekend. For your Father's Day itself, Sunday, that could be, again, not necessarily the most comfortable outdoor activities, but at least we're not dealing with any rain as we head into the Father's Day holiday. That part will change as we head into next week. So, interesting little feature here. Watch what happens. As this high pressure ridge slides off to the east, we start to see a low pressure trough come up from the south. Now, that's what we call an inverted trough. Don't always see those. Usually they come in from the north. This one's coming in from the south, where we're starting to see just a little bit of that tropical activity start to boil up. As that happens, we're going to increase rain chances basically every day heading through the middle of next week. So Monday 20%, Tuesday 20%, Juneteenth there at about 30%. Notice things start to get a little more widespread as we head towards the Juneteenth holiday. And then past that, we get even more widespread there at about 40%. Well, how's that going to look? Well, it depends where you are, really. Our eastern communities are going to be the ones that are going to be dealing with more rain than our western communities because, again, all this is coming up from the Gulf, from the southeast. So a lot of this is going to stay east of I-35, at least until Wednesday, when we do expect a little bit more of that widespread coverage. Other than that, things will stay basically right there as we head through next week. Notice the number of events. I don't think there's going to be another time this year where we have 4 graphics on the 7-day forecast, but that is the way of June. And again, rain chances stay with us all the way through the middle of next week.